everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be an empties video, and I won't insult your intelligence by saying a quick empties video, because we all know I don't do quick videos. I have body, skin, hair and teeth, which I will start with teeth and tell you for why. Okay, so through the summer I had quite an annoying batch of perioral dermatitis here, and nothing, when I tell you nothing shifted it, nothing shifted it. The sunshine made it better, but it didn't get rid of it. My husband and I went to Venice and I still had a bit here, and I could see it in pictures, and it was really irritating me. And I just sort of suddenly thought, literally only in September, October, if I have a problem with SLS in shampoo, why am I using it in toothpaste? Maybe it's doing the same thing that it does to my skin in my hair as it is around the mouth, because you know you always get it around your mouth and you wipe it and everything. So I dropped SLS, sodium lauryl sulfate, in my skin, in my teeth care, in my toothpaste stroke teeth care, and basically went down a more natural toothpaste road. I'm not exaggerating when I say it cleared up within 2 days, and I had had it for months. So I don't think I will ever go back to using my beloved Oral-B. Obviously I'll use it once in a blue moon if I'm traveling and I haven't bought myself a natural one. But the ones I bought, and you can tell where I was when I bought it because it's Italian, this is Acapacca. Acapacca's in Blooming Night Garden. Acapacca, oh my word, looks like this. Now this one does have other forms of SLS in it. In this one in particular, it's a sarcosinate, and it looks like it's all coconut derived from what I can tell, but it's loaded with essential oils. So if you don't like essential oils, it's not for you. Don't get me wrong, it doesn't taste of essential oils. It's just, hang on, let me remind myself. Yes, it smells very minty, very fresh. You don't notice. The main thing you'll see if you stop using SLS in toothpaste is that it doesn't foam as much. So you don't have sort of bubbles coming out of your mouth. It's just much more like brushing with a paste. So that's been brilliant. I haven't found it yet here, but I will get another one. That's destroyed. And then Taylor's 32 natural whitening toothpaste, grapefruit and mint. Now I didn't buy this because it was whitening. I bought it because it was SLS free. It looks like that if it ever decides to focus. Thank you very much. And this was perfectly fine. This one does not contain fluoride. Focus, thank you. This one does. For me, I think the trigger is SLS, but it's an ongoing process. I got my dermatitis back here because I put prescription strength retinoid too close to my mouth and it came back. My own stupid fault. Let's do skincare, and then I'll put times below as to when each section starts. So if you want to bugger off after skincare, you can. Skincare, there are 2 cleansers. One of them was just a star in my annoying packaging video. It is Tata Harper Purifying Cleanser. It looks like this. I couldn't tell you how many I've been through in my lifetime. I adore this cleanser, as does Miss Hirons, which is why I've run out of it a little too quickly. Still for me, despite the pump, although they fixed this now, this is old. Depending on the order of when I put these videos up, I will put a link below to the original packaging video and then the update, which is going to show you the new pumps from Tata Harper. Yay. Then this, not that you'll be able to tell, is Pixie's Glow Mud Cleanser. Look at the state of this. I mean, there is a little bit of print left there, but that's what it is. That has also been completely mullered. By the way, because I've moved into skin, I've forgotten what I'm talking about in terms of, I need to tell you about skin types. Purifying cleanser, suitable for everyone except those who have, I would say, rosacea or a really dry, sensitive skin, because it is quite, it's not harsh or stripping, but it's quite, ooh! That's why it's amazing, to be honest. There's hardly anything better for a morning cleanse than that cleanser. However, I do also like the Glow Mud Cleanser for a morning cleanse. This is 5% glycolic acid, but it's in a nice aloe vera base. It's also quite wet and runny, so you can use it literally as a mask if you want to. Also popular with everyone in the family. Boys like this as well because it's a bit more muddy. Is that a word? In skincare. I know it's muddy as a word, but in skincare. Let's do mists. 2 mists. One I will definitely get when I'm in LA. I think I'm in LA in January and I will get another one of these. This is the vitamin D, Elizabeth, what's her name? Elizabeth Den for One Love Organics. I picked that up in the detox market in Santa Monica. Used it up really quickly. Oh, there's a bit left in that. Hang on. No, there's not. Oh, a smidge. That's really lovely. Now, obviously, like I always say, if you are saving money and your budget, or you simply don't want to spend that much on skincare, you can skip the spritz step. If you live in LA, I probably wouldn't. But for me, it's sort of the start of the hydration sandwich, so love that. Hylamide Hydro Density Mist, multi-depth toning treatment for water density. Love this, totally, completely empty, cannot go wrong. Hylamide, Neod, Deciem, they make brilliant mists for the face. That's pump, that's misty things. Let's do eyes. Now this was also in my packaging video, but I love the juice, hate the packaging. Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Matrix. I use this despite the packaging because it's this applicator, and again I'll link it below, but I love the juice. As always with me, it does very little for my dark circles. The only thing that fixes my dark circles is a bloody good concealer. By the way, I just filmed a video with Gillian Dempsey, which is why I'm wearing a different makeup and more makeup than usual. And again, she was like, I'm just gonna do a little more concealer in your eye. I was like, shovel it on, babe. It's a great eye cream. I will use it despite the packaging, it wouldn't put me off. Okay, again, not my first bottle. This is Avon Reversalist Infinite Effects. This is the old retinoid. Side 1 is a glycolic acid based sort of prep, and side 2 is the retinoid. I've had some great feedback from those of you who bought this after I showcased it in September. I had one woman who said she found the glycolic acid side, #1 side, stronger than the retinoid side, which I thought was interesting. But all in all, especially for the price point, that's proven to be a hit this year. Maybe I should do a greatest hits. Oils, and then a moisturiser, and we're good. Vintner's Daughter. Now this, again, looks a little... Vintner's Daughter, again, probably my second or third of these. I love this serum, and everyone who I have got onto this serum is now equally as addicted to it. Trini is obsessed with it. So when I was doing treatments, I would massage with it. Oh yeah, there we go. It's just a beautiful, beautiful oil. Obviously I'll link below. The woman who made it, April, I think she's bringing out like a super size, like a Christmas limited edition. I'll be getting me one of them because I go through this probably quicker than you should, because I will put a layer on, let it sort of seep in slowly, and then I'll put another layer on because my skin loves it. Now this has just been repackaged, and that will be going in my new packaging video, so again I will link that below because that will definitely be out before this is. This is Tata Harper's Replenishing Nutrient Complex. She has renamed this, it's called something retinoid. I think it's retinoid nutrient face oil or something like that, but I'll give you more info as and when. But I love this, and it's also, oh, you know what's happened? Here's the sun's come out, can you tell? My lighting's gone completely to pot. That is, actually I shouldn't have done that because that's been in my empties a while and it's a bit, but love the juice, it's all good. Right, sorry about that. I had to adjust my desk because, as I mentioned in an earlier video, the light here is either blinding, which is where we are now because it's lunchtime, or pitch black. So sorry about that if it's a bit contrasty. 2 moisturisers, Kate Somerville Goat Milk, looks like that. Love this, have used it for years. It will not be any kind of surprise to you guys. What I love as well about this packaging is that you pump, obviously this one's done, there's nothing there. And if you want to make sure it's all gone and empty, look, that is, I literally have been, I wiped it clean. Basically this plastic part moves up as you pump and it empties. So you get every last drop out. Some people asked for my opinion on this because it's a newer goat milk compared to the old one. I actually think I prefer the new one. It's more viscous. It's sort of slightly runnier. Still nice and thick, but not in any way gloopy or just not sticky. I love it. Now this one, The amount of people who ask me what this is for when they buy this cream, and then I tell them and they're like, oh, this was ceramidin or ceramidin, Dr. Jart. It's been totally mullered with its little toothpaste, so that basically winds the cream down for you. I think if I open that now, I might, oh no, look, it's literally, it is done and dusted. I love this cream. It is just a really, should I just demo it like this? It's a really lovely moisturising cream that has sort of basically the cream, the way the Dr. Jart works is there's an emulsion, there's a gel cream, there's this. The gel cream has a higher water content, so that's great if you're dehydrated. The liquid is obviously really water-based. And then this one is more oil-based. So this is a traditional thick moisturising emulsion, as it were. But this is really good if you have drier skin. It's great for counteracting retinoid use if you've overdone it a bit. So this was, I think, my second or third tube. There will be another one on the go soon. Okay, you can really tell that the last time I did an Empties was during the summer or before the summer, because these are my summer body washes, I can tell just from looking, and body creams. One I bought on holiday in Italy, that was the Hirons. I couldn't even tell you what flavour it is because I don't speak that good Italian, but it looks like this. I think it might be like a bay or some kind of like fresh mint something or other. It helps if you read the back of the packaging, Caroline, which does have an English section, which says this one is aromatic notes of the thyme and the amber to the woody spices. It's very nice. So that's that one, and they are everywhere in pharmacies in Europe, and we grabbed it because we'd forgotten to take a shower gel. Korres citrus. Bought this one in Greece, as you do. They do sell this in all our supermarkets. You always see it in Waitrose or on Ocado or anywhere like that. And this one, oh, it's just, this one almost smells like, almost exactly like Acqua di Parma. If you like the original Acqua di Parma cologne, then the Korres citrus is something you should check out. Clarins tonic shower gel looks like that. This I kind of treat myself to occasionally. I don't use it all the time because, I mean, even I have my limits, people. You know, it's a body wash and I put all my money elsewhere, but I do love it in the summer because it's really refreshing. So that is highly recommended. Actually, all of those three, what they have in common is I'm a morning shower person, which you can tell. They are all citrusy, fresh, green, uplifting. This one isn't, but this is Mr. Hirons, and I told him I would put it in because he loves it. Victor and Rolf Spice Bomb looks like that. The shower gel is really, it dissipates quickly, so it smells as intense as Spice Bomb does when it first hits, when the water first hits. I can always tell if he's in the shower because I smell it first. But it does fade nicely and quickly and doesn't leave like too strong a pong. Not too strong a pong. Now these are old favourites that you have seen multiple times, but this just proves to you how long I've been using them and how obsessed with them I am. This, oh my God, why did I do that to myself? Now I need to go and get myself another one. Fresh lemon body lotion, which, let's face it, should be in my Hall of Fame. I don't even know what else to tell you about it. It's a great body lotion, it's hydrating, it's soothing, and it smells of the best lemon on the market, to my mind. Fresh lemon, go, you will not be disappointed. And these three are my, this will make you laugh, these three are my daily body lotion, and this is how many I've been through since I last filmed. So, as always, it's good old Garnier Body Repair for extra dry skin here. These come in an abundance of different packs. There's a yellow one, there's a green one. I always go for the red. Mum and I are totally addicted. When I run out is when I try other body creams, but I always come back to El Cheapo because you can always get them on offer in the supermarket or the chemist, wherever you shop for your body. They work quickly, they absorb immediately. Frankly, I should be doing an ad, which this is not. Good job, someone's got another. Right, hair. I'm going to try and be quick because there is so much hair. I'm going to do all the shampoos together. 1, 2, 3, 4 shampoos, and I'm going to knock them out. So I've well moved past the stage where my hair all broke off, which I've spoken about in abundance, don't want to bore you to death. And now I'm at the stage where I'm getting a bit of breakage because the blonde has come into play. Sorry, are you absolutely blinded? Am I like so bright for you right now? Because can you look, literally watch? Whoa! I'm going to crack on, and if it's just too bright for you, I apologise, but I'm going to do it anyway. So yeah, I have breakage. So now I shop for shampoos that are still good for protecting the hair, but I get through conditioner and treatments like you would not believe. Now, this one I tried because it's silicone free, not silicone free, SLS free, sorry, sulfate free. It's Kerastars, the Botanica, Aura Botanica. Looks like this, and actually, I was telling you the truth, it's silicone and sulfate free. Great shampoo, love it, because I do love Kerastars conditioners, but I find most of their shampoos contain SLS, which my scalp does not like. Now, Davines. I cannot tell you how much I love this brand and how much this set, we took this to Newquay, right? Looks like that. I grabbed it because I had it. Again, it's sulfate free, it's paraben free, whatever you want to do, but renewing shampoo and renewing conditioner treatment. I took them for me. The whole family used it. So I would get in the shower and go, where the frig is my shampoo? And Ava would have it. It smells, oh my God, I cannot again say enough good things about Davines. They are brilliant products. I don't even mind, Davines, that you're in a pot. I don't even care. I know I slated Kerastars because it was in a pot, but at least this is a straight down pot, whereas the Kerastars has that weird shaped lid, which is coming later, this one. There, see? Easy to access, not so easy. But the Davines range is, oh God, it's so good. If you haven't tried it, check it out. Aveda Damage Remedy Restructuring Shampoo looks like this. I've used Aveda for 20 years on and off. It was my first job in the industry. Now, I think this one, again, is SLS free, but it uses coconut based. That's what it is. Conditioners and masks. 1, 2, 3, 4 conditioners, 2 masks, and then some styling. Conditioners, DCL Strengthening Conditioner, moisturizes and fortifies the hair. It looks like this. Now, I picked this up when I was on the DCL trip earlier this year with Nadine and Claire Coleman and Victor, I don't know, and they took us to their lab and we raided their shelves. I don't even know if this is available in the UK, but it's definitely available in the USA. If you are worried about breakage on your hair, try this one. Strengthening. Tells you what you need to know, really, doesn't it? Pureology. There will always, forever and a day, be Pureology in my Empties videos. This one is Fulfill. It is, again, for colour treated hair in need of density and texture. Looks like that. Sorry about the gold label, people, but as always, they'll be listed below. This, oh, Pureology and Davines just make these. And yesterday in the hairdressers, I smelt this new like superfood mask or something Pureology have got. I guarantee that will be in my next Empties because I've already ordered it. This I picked up in the States. This is Manoi coconut oil. If I see anything vaguely coconut and anything vaguely hair in America, I will buy it. It was not expensive. Oh my God. Okay, sorry, this is Manoi coconut oil. I don't know what the brand is. I don't know if, oh, Hask it says. I don't know if Hask is the name or if this is just one place on its own, but I picked that up either in Target or in a CVS. I want to say Target or an Ulta. It could have been Ulta because I cane the US when I'm there. I love it. I'm sad it's gone. Whenever I go back and I find it, it'll be one of the things I buy 3 or 4 of. Because it's like, I mean, it's under $10. It's cheap, cheap, cheap. Yes to Coconut Dry Hair Ultra Moisture Conditioner. Looks like this. Now, I would not normally pick up a Yes to for my hair because I just like something a bit more dedicated from a hair brand. This one, however, obviously you said the magic word, coconut. It doesn't smell as good as this one, but I did go on to this after I'd finished this to kind of keep up my happy, let me just still pretend I'm on holiday feel. Now this was in my packaging video, but I'm going to put it in here as well because I did use it up. It's Kerastars Discipline, looks like that. In fact, can you see the name there? Oh yeah, you can, good. Looks like this. there's a teeny bit at the bottom because, as I said in my packaging video, what happens is the bits that around the rim drops down in. So I will take that home and finish it. And this is Intense Replenishing Mask 72 for the love of hair. Again, this came to me from somewhere. I didn't buy it. It was in a box or a bag or a kit or something, but it was clearly very good. And again, it smells out of this world. Where I don't like to use too many fragrances, like for example, I had this conversation this week. I was talking to people about deodorant, as you do. I never use a fragrance deodorant, ever. I only ever use unperfumed. But I would never dream of using an unperfumed conditioner. It has to literally, it has to smell like something you would wrap in chocolate and call a bounty, if you can. Carol's Daughter Sacred Tiare. Again, you've seen this before. I don't know if you've seen it once or twice. I don't know how many bottles I'm down to. I have 3 spares left at home. Again, the smell. Oh, just fresh, tiare, white flowery, damaged, fragile, frizzy and unruly hair. I'm not even sure, to be honest, people, I'm not going to lie, I'm not even sure if it does what it's supposed to do. Don't look at my hair today. It's raining out and it's been frizzy, but I love it. I continue to use it because the one thing it does do brilliantly is untangle. And we're finishing off in a styling way, so that's perfect. Lee Stafford Air or Blow Dry Cream Light. If you have a bun, it looks like this. This is available, I think, Lee Stafford's Boots. Oh, again, okay, the pink range smells divine. Just putting that out there. I know there's a running theme with my hair products. But if you have a bun, or you do anything that involves, like, if you say, like, if I was going out and I wanted to make this look a bit more restrained, I would kind of run a bit through my hair, and if I was doing a bun, which I will as soon as I turn this camera off, if you're doing a wet bun like I do in the mornings and you put a little bit of this at the front and at the ends, they stay not wet looking, they just stay sort of that sleek look, but it's not sticky, it's not heavy, it does not weigh your hair down. Again, frankly, I should be doing ads for these hair brands because I am endorsing them so heavily, but I love this product. Cheap as chips, and that's not an insult. I think most hair products, I don't know, I will always spend money on a really, really good shampoo and a treatment, but everything else, like my body, I'm more than happy if it's chemist, supermarket, 3 for 2, bog off, buy one, get one free for those of you who don't know the terminology. I'm not telling you to bog off. And then, speaking of cheap and cheerful and chemist, I love this shampoo, shampoo, conditioner, hairspray. See the way my mind was working? We haven't had any lunch yet. I love this hairspray more than pretty much any hairspray I've used, and I use it in 2 ways. I use it to make sure my bun doesn't move, because sometimes my bun can get a bit, and I use it if I've been to a really good hairdresser's and even my local guy. If I've been to my usual hairdressers or any other, I will get home, I will get my hair exactly how I want it, and I will nuke it with this hairspray, and it does not move until I move it. Studio Pro L'Oreal Lock-It, which is exactly what it does. On the scale of 1 to 5, it's ultra strong. Do not use this if you like movement in your hair, or if you don't mind if your hair goes a bit crispy. I will use this if I'm going out and it's going to go frizzy. I'll spray it with this, it won't go frizzy. I use it, like I said, bun head. I use it on day 2 of a blow dry, so I would kind of get it the way I want it, spray it, rough it while it's still sort of damp, and then you're good to go. Now that is a lot of empties. I'm sorry it's so long. I don't even know why I keep apologising. You know what it's like. I don't know where I'm going to slot this in, so I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Any questions, leave them below, and I think that's it. Now I'm going to hit the recycling bin quite hard.